Ever wondered why some e-commerce businesses thrive while others struggle? The difference often lies in the advertising strategy. In today's dynamic digital landscape, effective advertising is not just an option, it's a necessity. It's the secret sauce that propels an e-commerce business from obscurity to the top of the search results, from a startup to a thriving enterprise. In this video, we'll unwrap the mystery behind successful e-commerce advertising. We'll explore the art and science of reaching your target audience, choosing the right advertising channels, crafting compelling ad content, and making data-driven decisions. Whether you're just starting out or looking to level up your existing strategy, this video will provide a roadmap to help you navigate the complex terrain of e-commerce advertising. So, buckle up and get ready to transform your e-commerce advertising strategy and drive your business to new heights. To advertise effectively, you need to know who you're selling to. It's like trying to hit a target in the dark if you don't know who your customers are. Understanding your target audience isn't just about knowing their age, gender, or location. It's about diving deeper into their needs, wants, and motivations. So, how do we do this? One effective way is by creating buyer personas. Think of a buyer persona as a fictional representation of your ideal customer. This includes details about their lifestyle, interests, values, and purchasing habits. It's like creating a character for a novel, but this character is based on real data and insights. Creating buyer personas allows you to tailor your advertising strategy to meet the specific needs and preferences of your customers. It helps you to deliver the right message to the right people at the right time. Knowing your audience is the first crucial step in creating effective advertising. Not all advertising channels are created equal. This is an undeniable truth in the world of e-commerce marketing. So let's delve into the pros and cons of various channels to find the best fit for your business. First up, we have social media advertising. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter have revolutionized the way we market products. They offer a direct line to your target audience and provide tools for creating visually appealing and engaging ads. But remember, each platform has its own unique user demographics and behaviors, so it's crucial to tailor your content accordingly. Next, we turn to Google Ads. This platform is a powerhouse for e-commerce businesses, driving targeted traffic straight to your virtual doorstep. Google Ads works by displaying your ads to users who are actively searching for products or services like yours. However, it requires careful keyword research and effective ad copywriting to truly shine. Also keep in mind it can be a bit more costly than social media advertising. Last but not least, we have influencer marketing. This involves collaborating with influencers in your niche to promote your products. It's a great way to reach a larger audience and build trust with potential customers. The trick here is finding influencers whose followers align with your target audience. But beware, influencer partnerships can be pricey, and their impact can sometimes be hard to measure. So, how do you choose the right advertising channels? Well, it all boils down to knowing where your audience hangs out and what resonates with them. Understanding your target audience's habits and preferences will guide you in selecting the most effective channels. This may involve a bit of trial and error at first, but over time, you'll be able to refine your strategy and maximize your advertising efforts. As we wrap up this segment, remember that there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Different businesses will find success with different channels. The key is to stay flexible, test different approaches, and continually assess your results. Choosing the right channels is about knowing where your audience hangs out and what resonates with them. So, get to know your audience, choose your channels wisely, and watch your e-commerce business thrive. Great content is the heart and soul of any successful ad campaign. Let's dive into how you can create compelling ad content for your e-commerce business. When it comes to advertising, the importance of visual content cannot be overstated. We live in a visual world, and high-quality images or videos can be the deciding factor in whether or not a potential customer engages with your ad. To create visuals that pop, consider the colors, composition, and overall aesthetic. Your visuals should not only be eye-catching but also consistent with your brand's identity. But captivating visuals are only half the battle. The real magic happens when you pair them with compelling copywriting. The words in your ad need to speak directly to your audience, addressing their needs, desires, and pain points. Craft your message in a way that's persuasive, yet genuine. Remember, you're not just selling a product, you're selling an experience, a solution, a lifestyle. And to do that effectively, you need to tell a story. Storytelling has the power to connect on a deeper level, to move beyond the features of a product, and tap into the emotions of your audience. It's about creating a narrative that your audience can see themselves in. This brings us to another powerful tool in your ad content arsenal: user-generated content. There's nothing quite like the authentic voice of a satisfied customer to boost the credibility of your brand. Encourage your customers to share their experiences with your product. Their reviews, photos, and stories can be a goldmine for your ad content. Not only does it add a layer of authenticity, but it also fosters a sense of community around your brand. In essence, creating compelling ad content is about striking a balance. It's about combining visually appealing imagery with persuasive copywriting, and weaving in the authentic voices of your customers. It's not just about what you say or how you say it, but also who says it. Remember, your ad content should tell a story that resonates with your audience and drives them to action. Advertising is as much an art as it is a science. And while the artistic side of advertising is crucial, we can't ignore the scientific elements. This is where optimization and analytics come into play. They're the tools we use to refine our strategies, making them more impactful and cost-effective. Let's start with A/B testing. This is a method for comparing two versions of an ad to see which performs better. You can test different ad creatives, headlines, and targeting options. For instance, you could create two versions of an ad, each with a different headline, and run them side by side. The ad that generates the most engagement or conversions is the winner. A/B testing helps you understand what resonates with your audience, allowing you to create more effective ads. Now, onto analytics and measurement. These are your eyes and ears in the world of e-commerce advertising. They tell you how your ads are performing, who's engaging with them, and what actions people are taking after seeing your ads. Setting up tracking tools is essential. They collect data about user behavior, ad performance, and conversions. For example, you might track how many people click on your ad, how many of those clicks lead to a purchase, and the average cost per conversion. Once you've collected this data, it's time to analyze it. Look for trends and patterns. Are certain ads performing better than others? Are some products more popular? Are there times of day when engagement is high? Use this information to refine your campaigns. Maybe you need to adjust your targeting, or perhaps a particular product needs a more compelling ad creative. Remember, optimization and analytics are ongoing processes. They're not something you do once and then forget about. They require regular monitoring and adjustment, but the effort is worth it. By constantly testing and refining, you can maximize the ROI from your ad spend. And that's the beauty of e-commerce advertising. With the right tools and strategies, you can make your advertising dollars work harder for you, driving more traffic, conversions, and ultimately, revenue for your business. By constantly testing and refining, you can maximize the ROI from your ad spend. Sometimes potential customers need a gentle nudge to complete their purchase. This is where retargeting strategies come into play. Retargeting is like a friendly tap on the shoulder, reminding customers about their unfinished business on your e-commerce site. It's all about bringing back those who've shown interest in your products but left without buying. One effective retargeting method is the cart abandonment campaign. Ever left items in an online shopping cart and then received an email reminder? That's it in action. It's a simple yet powerful way of nudging customers to complete their purchase. Then there's dynamic retargeting. This strategy is a step up, showcasing personalized ads based on a customer's previous actions. If someone was browsing blue sneakers, for instance, they'll see ads featuring those very sneakers. It's like a personalized billboard that follows them around the internet. Effective retargeting can significantly boost your conversion rates and reduce wasted ad spend. Successful advertising isn't just about spending more, it's about spending smarter. When it comes to budgeting for your e-commerce advertising, it's crucial to determine an appropriate budget that aligns with your business goals. This isn't a one-size-fits-all approach, but rather a strategic allocation of funds across different channels based on their potential returns. Consider the cost per click or cost per impression of each platform, the reach of your ads, and the conversion rates you're aiming for. This will give you a roadmap for distributing your budget effectively, but setting a budget is only half the battle. The real magic lies in monitoring your return on investment. This involves measuring the revenue generated from your advertising efforts against the money you've spent. If a particular strategy isn't yielding a positive ROI, it's time to reevaluate and adjust accordingly. Remember, the goal of advertising is to generate a positive return on your investment. So spend wisely and keep a keen eye on your ROI.